and welcome to Cajun Cooking TV. It's beginning the holiday season and I wanted to show you some holiday recipes that are my favorites. One of those recipes comes from my mom. She lives in Springfield, Louisiana, and I love her snowball cookies. Some people call them pecan balls, but I call them little snowballs because they're covered in confectioner sugar. So let me show you how to make those. It's really simple. First, you need 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cups pecans, 1 tablespoon of water, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar packed firmly, and a box of confectioner sugar, but you probably will not use all of it, a cookie sheet, and a big mixing bowl and a big spoon or a spatula, and you'll also need a food processor.
Okay.
Our first step is to take our pecans, and if you have pecan halves, that's fine, but I was able to find some pecans already cut into pieces, but they're not quite as small as I would like. So I'm going to put, the first step is to put your pecans in the food processor, and we just want to pulse these about 5 seconds. So really quick. We want them coarse, but in smaller pieces, because these are going to be small little snowballs. So I'm going to carefully take the knife out of here, the blade out. Got a few stuck. I'm going to pour these into my mixing bowl, just like that. Make sure we get them all. And position it back on here. The next step, you also need 1 cup of butter cut into thin slices. This was actually 2 sticks of butter. So you just want the equivalent of 1 cup of butter. And it needs to be chilled, so I just took this out of the refrigerator. So first of all, I'm going to pour in my 2 cups of flour. Carefully get it in there. Okay. Then I'm going to add my butter. I may do this. Put the top on so it doesn't go everywhere. And just put your butter in. Now I have 1 tablespoon of water, very little water here. And I have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, some good flavor. And now I need to add in my 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I firmly packed it in there, like it said. There we go. Okay, we're going to pulse this about 30 seconds on low, so it's going to be loud, so we'll come back. Okay, we pulse this for 30 seconds, and you just want to do it until this dough comes all together into what looks like a cookie dough. So I'm going to pour this, try and get this blade out, and pour the dough at the same time. Getting the dough out of there. Alright. This would be fun for kids because this is what the recipe says. But I need to take my hands and mix all this dough and all these pecans together. So, just like making a meatloaf, I'm just going to get into it. It's just been a couple minutes it took me to do this. So, I'm just mixing up, very similar to making a dough or making a meatloaf, just mushing it all together. Okay, you don't need to form it into a ball or anything. So I'm just going to put it back in the bowl. I preheated the oven to 300 degrees, and I have a cookie sheet here. It's an ungreased cookie sheet. So I'm going to take my little, this is an actual cookie gadget we just went and got. It's pretty cool. It's for cookie dough, and it's going to measure out just the exact amount to make a 2-inch cookie, but we don't want our cookies to flatten out. But you could also use like a melon baller or one of those items that's to make meatballs. So I pulled it out, rolling it in a ball, and place it on an ungreased cookie sheet. I'm gonna keep doing this. $3.99. That's a good gadget right there. I'm gonna keep doing these and we'll come back. Hi, we're back. We have our cookies ready. They've been cooking for about 35-40 minutes. I did them 40 minutes because I wanted to make sure that they were brown on the bottom, and in fact they are. They have browned. And because we didn't put any eggs or some other ingredients, they didn't spread out. They stayed in a little ball. So I'm just going to scoop these up while they're hot. And I poured in a half a bag of this confectioner sugar into a glass bowl. And I'm just going to put a few of these in here at a time while they're hot, and we're going to mix them all around so we can get the sugar on them, coated with the sugar. And then I have a little cookie rack here where they can cool, sit on this and cool. Ooh, I love these things. So just scoop them out of there. I put a tray under this so it would catch the sugar. Oh, these look great. So we're just going to sugar coat all of these. I still have some more to bake, so I'll bake those on my own. But that is a simple holiday recipe. This is one of my favorites. It makes a great gift that you can put in a tin and give to your friends. I highly recommend you giving this a try. It was really, really easy. So thank you, Mom, for the recipe. We really appreciate it and you sharing it for our show. And for these recipes, please check out our website. It's CajunCookingTV.com. I'm Beryl Stokes. See you later.